Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Here we are with Jowan and Lily. Before we head into the repository, we have gotten our Rod of Fire from Senior Enchanter Sweeney and then from Owain. We've cleared out some spiders, and now we're going to go and see if we can destroy Jowan's Phylactery so he and Lily can be in love elsewhere. Sure, let them do what they do. Alright, so here we go. There's the door.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
That's really kind of scary and sketchy. It's very guilt-writing. How do we get past it? How do you know this? It looks just like any other door.
The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Since you have the password, can't Jowan help you enter? I trust you have the password, so what must I do? I trust you have the password.
Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault.
So what must I do? Since you have the password, can't Jowan help you enter? And he wasn't suspicious of you? And he wasn't suspicious of you?
We have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me.
Is it Cullen? Since you have the password, can't Jowan help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I heard something.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Cool. Let's shoot the door. Alright, door's open. In we go. The door, part 2.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
Use the rod. Nothing happened. Wow, the shock.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work.
Didn't I say this would
How
be
do you
goofy?
keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
Must be another entrance. That door there, where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
It's worth a try, I guess.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Onward then, the rod will work on those locks, shouldn't it? It might be guarded. It might be
Then
guarded.
let's pray the Maker smiles on us.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time.
Well, I'm gonna pause for just a split second and turn my microphone off. Alright, let's get going and see what's through this door. There's a knight here.
I'm
That
not
seems
giving
sketchy.
up. We've come too far.
Oh gosh, the frames. Sorry, that was horrible. I guess that's kind of what you get with an old game, but also with a not super awesome computer
that's-
system. No, I'd imagine it's not good, Mr.
Not
Now's
Sentinel.
better than later. I'll get on it.
Did you just punch him?
mercy from me!
Excellent! All right.
Alright. Why don't we give Jowan a staff? Because he doesn't have one. It does kind of suck. Do I have anything she could have? She can have a mace and a dagger. And Jowan, you can have this other staff that I didn't want. There we go. Now they have actual weapons. Not gonna bother with getting them clothes, I don't guess, but, you know, it's fine.
The Maker is with us! Go!
Blech. Maker's with us. Blech. sounds terrible. Oh, lyrium. Nice. Let's get some lyrium. This part of the game is all about the lyrium. It's about the lyrium and the blood magic.
Alright.
You know what? I support that. And the hats. There are lots of hats to be retrieved in the circle. Circle said we wear hats, except they don't actually. Yay, some friends. Not friends. Bad guys. Not bad. Whatever. Sentinels.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's go!
I'm gonna try to stop pausing between like every move, but I probably will not succeed in that.
Now's better than later.
Oh my gosh, it's the hats. I can't wait to sell them when we get to our next place we can sell. Let's level up. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump 2 more into there and just keep on going that way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a point into maybe poison making, maybe combat training, because I will be getting up on using Tempest soon. So yeah, we're not gonna get Tempest this round because we can't. Because we have to have 20. Was it like 28 magic? Sorry, I have really horrible eyesight. Let's get Flame Blast. Flame Blast. Actually, let's get Arcane Shield for now. Try to work on the magic. I don't think I've ever had a. I don't think I've ever had a character that got to Arcane Mastery just because I was bored in the game. Shotgun.
I'll get on it.
Lily's not doing too hot. Sorry, babe. I do not have heal. Why do these sentinels have money? They're not people. They're just armor that's been enchanted, right? Let's wait for Lily to heal them up because, yeah, see that there are lots of friends in there. Deep Stalkers! I love these guys.
No creature.
They're the cutest. They make cute noises too. Well, that wasn't a cute noise, but the little like
I
orchestra
know
noise.
you are. You're pathetic.
Sorry, Lily. She's gonna go down. It'll be fine.
Get off my back. Now's better than later.
Maybe not actually. This is pretty impressive.
Looking for trouble, are we?
We're good. Sorry, Deep Stalker babies. Alright, what are we having here? Some things. Going through this door. There are more things in here. We're gonna wait for her to heal because we don't have a healing spell. And for Mariana to come back, I guess. Come on. Last bit of HP, please. Good enough.
Alright. Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? No skill, only desperation.
We have no skills, only desperation.
You asked for it.
God bless. Amazing. What a statement. To have no skills, only desperation. That is how it feels sometimes in Origins, isn't it? Less so in Inquisition, but I suppose probably quite a bit still. Sometimes you do not have skills, but all you have is a bunch of health poultices that you're going to slam down your throat. I may turn off this pause at the beginning of combat thing, because I used to really like it, but it's not as necessary in, like, normal level, but it's really important.
While you still can.
In harder nightmare
Now's
mode,
better
but
than
What you
later.
want?
I'm okay in normal.
We'll need
I mean,
another way into the Phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Oh, we need this crate in here. We don't know what's in it. Maybe it's a hat. Again, oh, there's stuff on the table. Great. It's not a hat. It's 6 copper. Yeah, we love 6 copper. You love to see it. We're already getting a pretty full inventory, which is why I say we need to sell some things once we get to a place where we can sell things. Gotta get rid of these rogue sentinels because they are basically mages. And they can heal themselves.
That's
And
right!
others, actually.
Come on! I'll get on it.
Their dying noises are awful.
Watch my back, please!
Let's do this quickly!
You'll get no mercy
Not
from
sure
me!
that. Everyone else
Got
is
it.
doing worse than you right now. Well, no, actually. But Jowan was doing worse than you. Okay. Nothing's there. Great. Keep on trekking through these halls.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Ooh, I like this place. It's so pretty. Black and Heartwood stuff. I bet you that's better than the stuff I'm using. It is. Guess who's not using a Macalart staff anymore? Oh, this is interesting. So we have to look at the statue.
There's something odd about that statue.
Statue like big. I wonder who it is.
Greetings.
Ah,
Maker's breath,
forgot
did he
about
just
this.
say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Archon Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
How did they do this? Is she still alive?
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Do you need help?
No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Her voice actor is really good.
Ambiguous rubbish, it could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
I love Jowan.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Interesting. Well, we can learn about the Tevinger. There's this pupper.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
He's right. I don't think it's... Phylactery, it's more decorative. Can you imagine what it does? I don't know what it does.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
Suppose we could amplify the rod's power. Doubt we could move it into the door. You sure that's a good idea? Suppose we could amplify the rod's power.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
Let's look at the bookcase.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
You'll have to help me then.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Strong mages are strong. I love them.
Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Let's do the artifact then.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
That was a bit of a delayed explosion sound,
This
but
is the
that's alright.
phylactery chamber.
We must find
Here.
Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
Where would it be?
With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
Let's look around
It
then.
shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Okay. Oh, right, sentinels. Of course. Forgot that they existed.
Got it.
Just like a hot sec.
All right?
If it's a fight you want.
I'll do my best!
Why am I not attacking?
Maker's breath! You started this!
Well, I know now why. 'Cause I'm
I
stunned,
don't
but
like this.
Now's better than later.
alright. Let's see, is he gonna have a few copper for me? No money from the Sentinel Guardian. Bummer. Do love in the Mage Origin how you can open all the chests. There are none that you'd have to unlock, because they're like, we know you can't be a rogue. So nice.
Got it.
We got it. It's Phylactery. That's a lot of blood. They were like,
That's my
I'm gonna...
phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom.
Tiny vial. That's like a pint of his
So
blood.
fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
That's a lot of blood, Joan.
And I am free.
Move. Larger than I expected. Many more phylacteries. For a while. Sooner we're out of here, the better.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
All right, blood babies. I don't know why I exactly said that phrase. They are babes. They are covered in blood. That's all right. Here we are. We are leaving. Out we go. Hey, let's pretend nothing happened, right? It's all fine, you guys. No one's worried about us coming out of the basement, right? Everything's gonna be just okay.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
This looks bad.
Gregor,
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
Joan's my best
You
friend,
don't
though.
care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
See, I told him about it when I played it for the first time, and I felt so bad for betraying my friendship that I was like, it's okay, I can be a bad person and be a good friend instead, actually. Make it worse. Joan's right, you don't care for the apprentices. First Standard does what he can to protect us. Joan, please don't make it worse.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
the Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
I'm probably not a blood mage. Oh wait, here I am, doing blood magic.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
I feel really bad for both of them.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
I can't believe he just did that.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
Yeah, Jowan destroyed his phylactery. Sure you can think of something. Can't have gone far. You can still capture him. You can't have gone far.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Lily didn't know he was a blood
You've
mage.
been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you know why the repository exists? Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Yes, the staff. You can have it back if you like.
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
I had no idea he was a blood mage.
And you think this excuses you? You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught because of you.
He's
Knight
very
Commander,
echoey.
if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted the Malefica, and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
She is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished!
So they're echoing really bad and it's getting on my nerves, but I guess it is appropriate because these are really, really super high walled building. This building's super high walled and high ceilinged and is very stone, so I'm sure it would be terribly echoey, but it's really unpleasant to listen to. I was to prove myself. Gregor is right. I should face the consequences. If the Grey Warden will have me, I will gladly go. But I'm a mage. My place is here. If the Grey Wardens will have me, I'll go.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
What lies in store for me? So I'm to be a Grey Warden and to leave the circle forever. What lies in store for
We
me?
must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
Thank you for everything, First Enchanter. I guess there isn't much left here for me. Perhaps the Grey Wardens will appreciate my talent more. I shall be sad to leave the circle. Thank you for everything, First Enchanter.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Let's go. Alright, so that is the end of this. We're gonna see our intro to Ostagar, I presume, and we'll end the episode after that. So we've left the circle for good. It's quite sad to be a mage leaving the circle forever, but
We will be
it was
traveling
prison
south
too.
through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Can we skip the introductions? It's been a long trip. I'm Catherine, Your Majesty. Highly doubt it, but anything is possible. I'm Catherine, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
do my best, of course. I cannot cast spells on command. I am only recently out of my apprenticehood. I will do my best, of course.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty. We'll see about that. I couldn't care less for your welcome. You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You realize things are going so well, it sounds like the fight is almost over. You sound very confident in that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Logain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Do love Kaelin's armor. He looks so good. His eyebrows are lacking, and obviously it's Dragon Age Origins graphics quality, but his armor's really
What
pretty.
the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this isn't really a blight after all. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. He could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger? Why not? He seems to regard them
Yet
highly.
not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Logain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
You mean, what do you need me to do? What do you mean, what ritual? A hot meal might be nice first. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
All right. Well, here we are in Ostagar. We have been harrowed, as we see, and we're just going to end the episode here. So this is the last of my first batch of recordings. I am really hoping to do some more soon. We'll see about how editing and everything goes. I don't know how long it'll be before I start recording the next ones. Hopefully I'll be able to see some comments at least on the first episode. So yeah, we'll pick up here in Ostagar next time. Have a great day, everyone. Love you all. Bye-bye.